Ah, the Venomverse. When is
Venom,
my Morbius game?
which again I will continue to say, where's a fucking Hulk game? Whee! Spider-Man. God, what do I feel like? No, not sound. Mute the shit. Get out
What
of
do
here.
I feel like? Captain America.
Also, are they going to give Miles his own name, or are they just going to call him Spider-Man with the Miles emoji?
I think that they still call him Spider-Man.
Because I have subtitles on, and in the subtitles it's just Spider-Man. They're each Spider-Man, but they have their own emoji of their mask.
Which I'm surprised we haven't given Miles his own like Spider-Man nomenclature.
Yeah.
They gave Spider-Gwen hers.
I was like, Gwen has like 17 different names.
Yeah, so she's had at least 3. It's odd to me that for like as popular as Miles is, and he's like been in so many more things recently.
If he doesn't have his own.
Was he like into the Spider-Verse? He's been like in a lot more video games. He's in the fucking kids cartoon. It's haven't given besides like Spider-Man. Like I don't think you can change Peter's at this point. I think Spider-Man is kind of stuck with him.
Yeah.
But like you could absolutely change Miles.
Don't give it to Toriyama. He'll just call him Black Spider-Man.
You see, now I was thinking about it, and I was like, what would be like the worst name you could give him? And like, my first thought went Black Widow, and I was like, no, that's taken.
Wait. Oh hey, I played Crash Bandicoot.
Are you breaking barrel boxes?
No, the running away from things. When you're in the building and Sandman's throwing shit at.
Yeah.
Let's save people. It's almost like that's what we're good at. Oh, we're just gonna carry this guy? So just the one guy. Fuck everyone else.
He's the only one who couldn't walk. Everyone else can run for their lives.
Oh, what? When he threw the guy at Sandman, I didn't know Miles was coming. I thought he just said, you know what? Fuck this civilian.
Yeah.
I don't gotta be faster than you. I just gotta be faster than the civilian.
Fuck you and fuck this guy too. That's why it has like so little to do with any of the plot.
Ah, fair. Also, Peter's getting the shit kicked out of him in this opening.
Yes, he is. I was trying not to comment on it because I knew you hadn't played it, you gotten that far yet. But I was like, damn, like Pete's just kind of getting his ass kicked.
Also, I love how he used water. I've seen. I guess someone watched One Piece.
Sir, are you implying that sandcastles didn't exist?
Nope, before One Piece.
Before One Piece. Sir, are you? You know, Sandman was created before Crocodile, right?
Nope, that's a lie. Okay, so not.
Also, I'm gonna say this, by the way. It took me way too long to piece together that Crocodile was named that after Peter Pan because he has the hook hand.
Yes, I also
it took me
did
way
not
too long
just
to piece
learn that
together.
right now.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I saw somebody bring that up. And like, I just think it's like neat the little names, like Crocodile being named after Captain Hook's nemesis because he has the hook hand, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. I just never really gave it a second thought. I was like, yeah, Crocodile, because like he's in a desert, and I like moved on and never really thought about like the fact that crocodiles do not live in deserts.
I just figured because they're all the warlords are animals, so I don't know. I just trucked it down to that's the animal he gave him.
Sort of.
So I like how they
also,
were.
I'm gonna say it's weird that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say,
boys, I'm gonna be jumping off here. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
I eat.
Later,
Well,
man.
Guys.
Later.
I
was gonna say, oh yeah, I like how the world government specifically was like, yes, animal pirates only, and then for the new Shibukai, they're like, fuck it. Blackbeard already ruined this pattern, so throw a buggy in there.
I mean, Blackbeard is based on hippos.
Is
Pretty
he?
sure that Otis canonically said that.
Well then. Also, Miles just got thrown like halfway across New York.
Yes, yes. That was like I know we were not playing at the same time, so you couldn't piece it together. But there was a point where I was like, oh, and that's because he just got like chucked like 20 city blocks.
Also, when you talked about him turning Sandman into glass, I didn't realize it was this
Like-
giant version of Sandman that
Yeah,
he
I was
is.
gonna say, it's not chunks. No, he's like blasting like a 30-foot hole to glass.
Yeah. So he is like anyone who gets hit by his shit should be turned into fucking bacon. Now you could make the argument
Like,
that he turns it down.
It should be that crispy meme.
Yeah. The argument could be that he's able to control the output.
Probably,
But
I prefer the idea that everyone is just dead.
what am I supposed to do here?
You web his face.
It's just not working.
Sir,
Okay.
are you bad?
Okay, it's a nope. I mean yes.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to be good. Have you ever considered getting good? Thank you for calling the customer support desk.
Time for a face-to-face. Alright, hope you like me. Oh. Okay, no, I'm
Face to
doing...
face, those are neat. I prefer face to fists, but
Haha, your fist to my face technique. Heath, we're here.
the famous words of Bobobo. You idiot, I punched you in the stomach. No, I smothered your fist with my stomach.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. But yeah, in Kung Pao Enter the Fist, there's a character who's a fucking just gets his ass kicked, and he was like, "Haha, your fist to my face technique. I'm bleeding, therefore I am winning."
You know, I can't argue with his logic there. Can't argue with his logic. I wouldn't even really know how.
Alright, so I like that Genki is there, eyes in the sky. Sure hope MJ has a role besides Peter's girlfriend.
I was gonna say, yeah, she has a role. She's there to be horny for Pete. So I'm gonna ask you this question
Yeah.
because I'm curious as to your thoughts as well. So just like how you get all the One Piece polls on YouTube, I got one for Dragon Ball.
Okay.
And this one is who has the better battle IQ? And it's Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. So when it comes to battle IQ, how are we chalking this up? Like somebody who is smart in battle or somebody who learns from battle?
I would say both.
Because like Vegeta is the smartest of them when it comes to combat.
I was gonna say it's
Broly
either
was learning the fastest.
also I think it's
Broly went from losing to base Super Saiyan to beating Super Saiyan Blue in the span of an hour.
fair. I would still say Vegeta because I also feel like I don't know, at least how the movie showed it to me, it wasn't as much that he was learning, it was more I mean he never had to be tested, to be pushed. He was basically being pushed to limits he didn't know he had because he hadn't ever fought before.
Maybe. That's fair. So the scores were Broly 3%,
Okay.
Vegeta 29, Goku 68, which absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I was gonna say I feel like their bias it might be because that one Dragon Ball Z Abridged had a really good line about that, but that was only in the Abridged. About when Goku got really smart talking about fighting.
Yeah. And like, not to say that Goku is stupid. Goku has demonstrated that he can learn pretty well in battle.
Yeah.
But he's never like, when it comes to strategy, I think he's shown exactly like twice, and both of those were against Frieza.
Sir, do you not remember Dragon Ball Super?
No, I try to block that out.
Okay. actually not doing a bit here. Wait, who the fuck is... Oh, okay. I was I was confused because I forgot I was playing as Miles, and his mom came on the little phone, and I was like, Peter's mom's dead. So, obviously I skipped around with Naruto. But I've gotten most of it. But I was at Hot Topic today, and they had the... Who's the fish guy with the fish sword?
Kisame?
Yeah. I didn't realize... So, like, his Funko Pop is one of the big ones. I didn't realize... Is he that big? I know he's tall, but I didn't think he was, like, tall.
So if it's him in, like, full fish form, like, where he kind of looks like a shark man, like
Yeah.
full shark man, he is pretty big. He's, like...
Is he?
So Kisame is already tall. Like, he's already, like, 7-8 feet tall.
Okay.
Because he towers over Itachi.
Okay,
He's at least a head taller.
I thought he was, like, 6 feet. 6'6", maybe, or 6 foot. I didn't...
Now, mind you, this is a show that takes place in Japan, and being nice about it, Japanese people are just traditionally shorter. So, like, maybe Itachi is supposed to be, like, 5'6", and Kisame is supposed to be, like, 6'6". But he's, like, at least a head, if not, like, 2 taller than him.
Okay, I have his height, but it doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, there we go. If you hover, because on the Naruto wiki, it's in centimeters. I'm like, that's useless.
Oh.
But if you hover over it, it transforms it. He's 6'4".
Damn, how fucking short is Itachi?
What do you think? I'm gonna look it up. What do you think? How tall do you think Itachi is?
Looking at the like how they're drawn, I have to guess he's like no more than 5'5".
I mean, Sasuke's not very tall either. I don't think so. He is 5'7.5".
No,